Well, Georgia Simpson is live from the seat of Richmond in Melbourne's inner north. It's held by Labor with a 5.8% margin. Georgia, it's certainly been held by Labor for over 100 years, and it's looking to be a tight contest between the Greens and Labor. But you've been speaking to the Liberal candidate, and he hopes to shake things up.
Yeah, Janie, that's right. I'm joined by Lucas Moon, the Liberal candidate for Richmond. Really interesting to note just before we get into it that, as you said, Janie, this has been a Labor seat for more than 100 years consistently. It could be a tight contest with the Greens, but Lucas is hoping to shake it up. You have no background in politics. As I said, it is quite a Labor seat through and through. What's made you decide to run?
I lived around here for about 18 years, so it's definitely gentrified, it's changed. We've seen the Greens take control of Yarra Council, and we've seen them inability to deliver and a monitor appointed over the last 2 years. I think we've seen the state government. So time to put your hand up and give the people of Richmond a real choice.
And what have you been hearing from people when you've been out campaigning for the last few weeks or even months, really?
Recently, there's a lot of focus on Dan Andrews. There's a bit of hate there. The top three issues around his Yarra Council, the dysfunction of that always pops up. The cost of living pops up quite a bit. The health crisis, and the millennials around here want to own a home, and they've really been receptive of our policy and our $2 fares.
Federally, this seat overlaps with Melbourne, which is a Greens seat held by the Greens leader Adam Bandt. You said that this area, the council, is a Greens council, so it could be considered quite progressive. Running as a Liberal candidate, considered more conservative traditionally, could this work against you, do you think?
On paper, I'm probably more progressive than the Greens. I've delivered a lot in the social space, and not only that, I come from a business background, so I know how to pay for it. And the voters around here can see that I can sensibly pay for those programs and deliver.
You've already voted. What are your plans today? How many polling booths do you think you're going to be able to get around?
We've got 12 in the electorate, so I'll try to get around to all of them. But, we've got good electric scooters here, so we can get around quite easy in the inner city. So I'll get around to all of them and say hi to the voters and thank my volunteers and the team that have worked all so hard.
Thank you so much for your time, Lucas. Have a great day. Good luck. I am here at the Richmond High School polling booth. I'm told there's 40 kilograms of sausages to get through. There's going to be burgers from 11 a.m. I'm even told there's oysters and champagne here. So if that's not enough to get Richmond voters across the line to come to this polling booth, we're also at the Gleedle Street Markets. It's been going for about 130 years, so lots of fresh produce, coffees, cakes. People can kill two birds with one stone. They can come and vote, and they can come and do their weekly shop. Janie, Tim?
All right.